Thank you for listening to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. Today, we're demystifying the costs associated with registering a medical device in Colombia, a key market in Latin America. Understanding the financial landscape is critical for a successful market entry strategy, and the fees are managed by the National Regulatory Authority, INVIMA. The primary costs can be divided into two categories: initial government application fees and ongoing maintenance costs. The initial registration fees charged by INVIMA are determined by the device's risk classification, which follows the European model of Class 1, 2A, 2B, and 3. As of early 2024, the government fees for medical devices are approximately 3,898,330 Colombian pesos for lower risk Class 1 and 2A devices. For higher risk Class 2B and Class 3 devices, the fee is higher, at around 4,412,400 Colombian pesos. It's important to remember that these fees are published in local currency and can change, so always verify the current tariff schedule before submission. These figures do not include the costs for in vitro diagnostic or IVD devices, which have their own separate fee structure. Beyond these initial government fees, manufacturers must budget for associated services that are essential for registration. All documentation must be submitted in Spanish, so translation costs for your technical dossier are a key consideration. Furthermore, foreign manufacturers are required to appoint a legal representative based in Colombia to manage the submission and act as a liaison with INVIMA. The costs for this representation, along with any consulting fees for dossier preparation and strategic guidance, must be factored into your budget. After securing market approval, there are ongoing costs to maintain your registration. A medical device registration in Colombia is typically valid for 10 years. To maintain market access, you must submit a renewal application before the certificate expires, and the renewal fee is usually about half of the initial registration cost. Additionally, any significant changes to your device, its labeling, or the manufacturing process require a formal modification to the registration, which incurs its own INVIMA fee. Manufacturers should also budget for post-market surveillance activities and vigilance reporting, which are mandatory to ensure the continued safety and performance of the device on the Colombian market. Navigating the regulatory and financial requirements in Colombia can be complex. If you need assistance with your global market access strategy, we invite you to check out Pure Global. We help medtech companies enter and maintain their presence in over 30 markets. For more resources, including our free AI tools and regulatory database, please check the description of this episode. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.